Hello. I decided to just go live. Oh, let me go grab my water and I'll bring up the game 1 sec. Anyway, I'm not sure who will show up or if anybody will. This is just kind of a random thing. I just was like, yeah, why not? You know, kind of thing. Yeah, just kind of wanted to... I'm just trying stuff. I was like, I'm going to play Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty. I wonder what would happen if I just went ahead and streamed it for like an hour.
We blindly follow anyone
on a random Monday evening.
Giving ourselves
see if anybody shows up or if anybody's interested.
With a sense of purpose.
I'm just trying stuff.
It was the Marines.
How are you doing, Jason?
I had enlisted 6 months ago with my best friend, Will. Now we were a half-world.
Badger 01, standing by. All pods.
I can't, like, skip through this. I guess it's in-game.
Everybody hold tight. Here we go.
Just like in training, Mitchell.
Yeah, me too. Like I said, I'm only gonna be live for like an hour or so, and then I gotta go to get ready for bed.
30 seconds to insertion point. Hey! See you on the other side.
Yeah, things I kind of want to try out was if I could talk and play a game like this at the same time. And also if it would be worthwhile or worth trying to stream like later in the day on a weekday. Because I've done Fridays a good amount, but I haven't done like... I guess I have done Tuesdays and Thursdays, but it's been a while.
Mitchell, now! Resetting drop point! Brace yourself!
Have you played any of the Call of Duty games, Jason, or not too much? I played a good amount of them at this point, mostly just the campaigns, though. Haven't really dug into the multiplayer at all. COD Zombie seems like it could be kind of fun, but I'd have to get some people around to play it. It's a shame that the PC versions of them are pretty bug-filled and kind of unsafe to really even play at this point. Playing this on the PS4, by the way. I have it hooked up for Persona. Oh no, the game's just super loud. That's the same volume I have on for like Viva Pinata and stuff. I'll turn it down though, you're right. Let me turn it down to like... yay amount. Maybe it's because it's the PS4. What do I want it at? Probably like that. Yeah, no, I just decided to randomly go live. See if any... I'm just trying stuff, really. I was gonna play this game anyway. I was like, what if I just go live for like an hour? Dude. What is that reload animation? Dude, yeah, no, I'm doing all right. The futuristic guns in... Oh. And dude, what is this gun? In the Call of Duty games like this and Advanced Warfare and stuff. I'll take the AK-12, please. Oh wait, what's this? ARX. First fire. Okay. Good old AK-12. What game is this? Oh. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Just messing around. We're just trying stuff. Hanging out. Yeah. I don't know. I think some of the guns are kind of funny. Like, what is the reload on this dude? Pulls back. Bolt. Like, I guess it's supposed to feed it with the belt because you can kind of see a belt move or like something, I guess. But like, where is it getting the extra ammo from? I don't know. It's weird. Am I the only one here where it's legit like almost 1 in the morning? It's like 7:44. It's kind of later in the day over here. I'm just gonna play for like an hour and then get ready for bed myself. So. Yeah, some of the Black Ops 2 guns were kind of funky too. Yeah, there we go. Ah! Ah, they despawned all the weapons already. Oh. Oh, this thing, yeah. I'm sure this is a mechanic that's going to be used a lot. Actually, I don't know. Maybe grabbing the car door is something you can do in multiple missions. Feels pretty gimmicky, though.
Mitchell, get to the turret.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out in a bit. If you want to drop a link in the Discord, I'll check it out when I get a chance. And also, you know, just promote yourself and stuff. Riveting gameplay.
Good work, soldier.
Double jump. Wow. Dude, I have some of the older Call of Duties and stuff. It is wild to see. I think this isn't this the, yeah, this is the Shockwave shotgun. Okay. It is wild to see, like, going from what the older Call of Duty games were to like what they are now. Or at least like this. I think they've kind of moved away a little bit from the futuristic stuff. Although then you got like the Cardi B stuff and all that crap. With like Warzone. Where it's a whole lot of nonsense. Yes, the smart grenade. I forgot about that. I think you can trigger it to act like a normal grenade, but you have to like hold it and then... Oh, I can't do it in this? Oh, great. Okay. But it can like auto-target enemies, which is kind of nice. When it was released, a lot of players said this is a dumb shooting range game, unlike Battlefield games, but I never pay attention to enemies' tactics. Have you? No, not in the newer Call of Duty games. It is... Campaign just is pretty much a... Campaign is one of two things. It's turn brain off, but target on heads and pull trigger. Or you crank up the difficulty and it's just pain. Constantly crawling through stuff. The last Call of Duty game I tried to play on one of the harder difficulties is World at War. I got about 3/4 of the way through it. I didn't actually finish it, unfortunately. Partially because of the problem with that mode is like the grenade spam. Enemies will just constantly chuck grenades at you over and over again. I got fairly far into it, but before I was like, this probably isn't worth the time. The Terminator commands Cornholio to slap the Terminator in the face and kick in the balls. Officer Bulls.
We need to find our demo team. Look at the whole street. The North Koreans are knocking out major roads. We're gonna have to get around this sinkhole to get to the commercial district. Demo team 1. Badger 01. Are you there? Over.
Here you Badger 01. We're approaching the heavy launcher position. Sending you signaling coordinates now.
Copy. We are receiving. We are proceeding on foot. ETA.
Yeah, I could play the Black Ops games on stream. I know some people have, when I mentioned that I was playing them off stream, were kind of interested in watching me play them on stream. Honestly, if I'm gonna play a first-person shooter, I'm almost more comfortable with stuff like Halo and everything, because I played those so much. There are some fun Halo mods. I kind of like that shotgun, not gonna lie. Although I have reverted back to AK-12 spam. I was just about to start watching Daredevil Season 1 until I got the notification of stream. Oh, don't worry. You can go do whatever you want, man. I appreciate you stopping by, but if you have something else you were going to do, feel free, man. I'm just kind of messing around. Just kind of hanging out for like an hour or so. Dude. Melee didn't get him. Oh my gosh. This melee range sucks. What about Medal of Honor, Wolfenstein, or Doom, or Duke 3D, or Ken's Labyrinth? I've played some Medal of Honor games. I have some of the older Medal of Honor games that I really like. Wolfenstein I've never played. Doom I haven't played. I think I own at least one of each of those games from those series, but I haven't played them yet.
Get that gate open.
Ooh, wow.
Blue, blue. ID yourselves.
Atlas PMC Rescue Force. Transporting the prince.
I'm probably gonna wish I had shot these guys later.
It's a fucking mess. Better odds taking the east tunnel out.
Copy that.
Good luck. Let's move.
I mean, it's easy to hit the go live button. You don't really need to do anything. I appreciate it.
Will, isn't that your dad's company?
Yup.
They got the best gear, the best pay. Why'd you never join?
Want to serve my country. Not my old man. Cut the chatter. Movement ahead. Patrol. Drop him.
Yes, the grenade indicator. Exploding cars. Okay.
More coming in.
Yeah, I do kind of want to try Doom and some of that stuff. But I've never played like some of those like retro. Well, I guess I don't know. Halo, like the original Halos, are like the oldest I've ever gone for shooters for the most part. I haven't played like some of the older stuff. Everything I've played is probably stuff that's been influenced by Halo coming out. I haven't played any of those shooters that attempt to be more like Doom and Quake and all that stuff. I wouldn't be opposed to trying them though. Could be kind of fun to try and stream. Another series I've never played but really have to is Half-Life. I've been meaning to get into that series forever. I even have like a VR headset and stuff, so I could play the dude, this ACOG sucks. Oh my gosh, I hate this ACOG. Looks so bad. Oh, this has no ammo, that's why I dropped it. Yeah, it's Advanced Warfare. I think this came out. This is the F to pay respects game, which we'll actually probably get to after this mission. This is kind of like where people feel like they went a bit too far. I think they still had like one after this that was kind of futuristic, but after this they started going back to like Black Ops 4 and stuff like that, trying to like be like, okay, maybe people don't like the future stuff as much, so we're gonna go back. I don't know, it's kind of funny seeing some of the guns that they come up with and stuff, but like it feels so weird. I think this one was 2015-ish. What's people's problem with that small interaction? Never get it. Sorry, which interaction? Oh, the press F to pay respects meme. I think it's just... I mean, we'll get to it in a minute. Yeah, 2014. Because the F prompt is kind of unneeded. Like, what happens if you don't? Yeah, do you fail the mission? Dude, who's shooting me from behind? It better not be my own guys. Ramirez! Protect the Burger Town! We could play that. I do have Modern Warfare 1 and 2. Was there a 3? I can't remember if there was a 3 or not for Modern Warfare. I know that they did a remake. I have the remake too. Like I said, I have quite a few of the Call of Duty games on console because they're a lot cheaper there. And the online multiplayer for PC is filled with bots that and like hackers that will legit like take over your computer in some of the games if you play a online match with them.
Sir, we aren't a demolition scheme.
And will like ransom you back your computer. And they never go on sale for like less than half. I can go into like any secondhand game store and find like so many copies of like the older Call of Duties for like $5 or $10. I think just the first one. I think originally you had to buy a different game to get the Modern Warfare remake. Like originally you had to buy something else with it to like get as bundled deal, if I remember correctly. But it's been a minute. Hello. Oh, you're mine. You're on my team. Dude, the Bulldog! They have the same Bulldog that they've had. I recognize this thing from Call of Duty Ghosts. I actually kind of liked Call of Duty Ghosts, not gonna lie. Maybe it's because the dog shared the same name as me. But I kind of liked it. I know a lot of people don't like that game. I understand why, but I thought it was fun. I liked the side mode too, where you fought aliens instead of the zombie things. I thought zombies. I thought that was kind of fun. Okay, I got the charges. Ooh, grenade launcher. Oh, there it is. LMG. We'll take that. Oh yeah, the variable zoom scope. I kind of like the animation of it, like zooming in and out, because it kind of like you can see the magnification sliding back and forth on the glass, on the rail there. That's kind of cool. Dude, the smart grenades are so stupid. Why would you put so much money into making something that is gonna explode in like 5 seconds? That's if you want a grenade to go farther, that's what the grenade launcher is for. Oh, is it not fully loaded? Okay. Oh, hello. Drones. I guess that is one good thing about like the games going a bit more futuristic, as they had more enemy variety, just in the fact that they had drones. I can do this. Oh man, this thing shoots the smart grenades. Dude, that sucks so much. What is the point of this gun? The whole point of a grenade launcher is that it launches it farther than you can throw it. That is the point of a grenade launcher. I mean, unless we're using air burst, but that's a war crime. Technically. But yeah, like this grenade launcher is functionally pointless. Because if the grenade can just travel far by itself anyway, then why do we have a grenade launcher? The whole point of the launcher is that it goes farther than your arm is able to throw. I mean, it's kind of cool from a gameplay standpoint, but realistically, it makes no sense. Yeah. It makes sense in some scenarios. Like, you could see... So, okay. So, here's the thing, right? Like, you could see certain scenarios. Like, if somebody is hiding behind cover, if you had a grenade that could go up around the cover and, like, go back down, that'd be good, right? The problem is, they made that, and it's technically a war crime, so we're not allowed to use it.
Come on, Mitchell.
Give me charge.
I mean, people have kind of thought about drones and stuff for a while.
Oh, shit. Damn, I think my arm's broke. It fucking hurts. Okay,
Oh, is he gonna lose his arm here?
shit. Don't worry about that timer. Wait, one more time. Pull.
Yeah, but that's like a rocket launcher. That's like that's different.
Go now.
This is like a grenade launcher.
We're out of time. You gotta jump now.
It's okay. I'll see you on the other side.
No, person I've known for all of 5 minutes. No. You are my best friend. To be fair, I skipped through the intro cutscene. He does get established as our best friend there, but like, you get like 2 words with him and then it's over. But yeah, you could probably find somebody who predicted drones.
Badger 2 is down. I need immediate medevac.
Have you ever so you guys know that book that everybody always references, like 1834? It literally predicted earbuds. There's a scene where, oh, I guess we're just leaving that behind. Why did he tear that out? We're gonna bleed out. Look how much blood we're losing. We're just gonna die. We're dead, dude. Don't tear. Okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, grab more reload speed. And I guess sprint. Yeah, we'll grab sprint. That's fine. Or I'll grab sprint. Yeah, that's fine.
After a second day of heavy fighting, U.S. Marines were successfully able to drive North Korean forces out of Seoul. With an additional division arriving soon, hopes are high that we may finally see...
Oh yeah, we were supposed to be fighting in South Korea, but by the way, that's what that was, is North Korea was invading South Korea.
Why is one man spared while another taken? To this day, I couldn't give you an answer. But death comes for us all. Eventually.
But anyway, what I was trying to say was 1834 predicted earbuds. There's a scene of the book where they talk about like the wife having something in her ear that's like always talking to her, always like feeding into her, but yeah.
The dead, and they've settled there.
How's the game audio, by the way? You said it was too loud earlier, so I turned it down a good chunk.
He leaves behind family, friends,
Looks a little low.
fellow Marines,
I'm gonna put it up a little bit more.
grateful nation.
Let me know how that is. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we're on PlayStation, but yeah, this is the hold square to pay respects. So the reason why it's a meme is A, because it's kind of funny. You get to press F to pay respects when somebody's is dead or whatever. But also like, hello, sir. How are you today? How are you all, gentlemen, on this fine day? Are you all doing well? Yes. Yes. I watched him die. What did you all do? Nothing. I lost my arm. What did you do? Nothing. Are you the widow? Ooh. I knew of them all for 5 seconds. Why are your hands so red? All right. Have a good day, guys. Have a good one. Guys. Sir, I'd like to leave, please. Sir. 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 I've actually been to this place, the memorial. Visited the Capitol in high school trip. It was a good trip. It's interesting. What happens if I like turn away and I'm like nowhere near the coffin? Can I like... Okay, it just turns her around. We have a nub. If only somebody would offer me a new left arm as well as a new form of employment, preferably in a PMC group, because this is an FPS game.
We take care of our own. If you ever need any...
Excuse me, Private Mitchell. I'm Jonathan Irons. I'm Will's father.
I can't remember who this dude
I'm sure you
is supposed to be. Like they use like some actor for Irons. Who's Irons in this game? I can't like, I know he's an actor. I can't unsee the fact that he's an actor.
Son, I want to offer you a second chance.
Mr. Irons, Mitchell's been discharged with his injuries.
I'm aware of his injuries, Sergeant. At Atlas, we have prosthetics that are 20 years beyond anything the military could offer you. Will told me what kind of soldier you were.
Oh,
You
right.
deserve
He's
to fight
Kevin
for a military that's
Spacey.
as effective as you are. Think about it. Don't let Will's death go in vain. Sergeant.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone knows what to do this time. Get into position.
Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't help. I mean, hey, at least he's the villain of the game, right? Like, he hires us here, but yeah.
2 on the terrace. Check that. 3. On you, Mitchell. Drop him. Another one. Good kill. Close on the kitchen.
I'm taking that. Because why would I ever carry a secondary? I'll take the hybrid. I'd rather have that than this stupid ACOG. I'm sure we'll get loud at some point. I think the other thing about Call of Duty campaigns is they always do, like, the door breaching scene. Like,
Mitchell, toss a threat grenade. Clear.
by the way, they're getting to that point where they can, like, basically have equipment that can see through walls. And that's the stuff they'll tell us about.
We'll do this quiet. Get that mute charge ready.
What do you want to bet? Slow-mo? Yeah, slow-mo section. Did you just Sparta? Oh my gosh, that's the President of the United States. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The game let me and I couldn't resist. Just Sparta kicks that dude. Okay, and then I think somebody, yeah.
Road clear.
Mr. President, we're an Atlas Rescue Force. Can you authenticate?
Zulu Tango.
Okay, please keep your head down and stay close.
All right.
Prophet, we have the package. Moving to extract.
Copy, Atlas.
Oh,
Road clear.
yeah. It does that with the PS4. One sec, I'll fix it. Yeah, I ran into that with Spider-Man 2 when I was playing that on the PS4. Basically, I have to run the PS4 through a splitter, like an HDMI splitter,
Mr. President,
because
Atlas Rescue.
because they put stupid copy protection on the PS4, so you can't just record off of it,
Prophet, we have the package. Moving to
which is so
extract.
dumb for a game console.
Egress to the North Access Road.
Copy that.
So same for the PS3. So I just have to like run it through a splitter, and because of that, I have to unplug and plug back in the It should fix the audio delay now, but I have to do that every single time when I record with the PS4. Otherwise, there's latency. Thanks for reminding me of that. I'll have to remember that because I'm gonna start playing the Persona 5 off stream, like the original, here on PS4. So I'll have to remember to do that every time I play the game, I guess. Otherwise, I can just fix it in editing, you know, because it's just an offset. Ah, hands messing up. Okay, I think that's all of them. Nope, nope, that wasn't all of them.
Go, go.
Also, this seems to be some sort of top-loaded gun. You reload so fast because I have the perks that... Oh, that's so weird. It's like a top-loaded, like, bullpup. Like, it's kind of hard to see, but the magazine is that thing that's, like, bottom right.
Get down.
No, it's a... It's a,
Don't engage.
story thing. The hand's messing up, you'll see here in a second. But yeah, he has a prosthetic hand because, you know, his arm got torn off by a piece of debris from the missile thing that we exploded earlier
Okay, move.
in the first mission.
Prophet, we're approaching the North Access Road. What's our exfil status?
Transport is coming in hot. ETA, 1 mic.
We're gonna have to dig in until our ride gets here. Hold him off!
So you get like different abilities and stuff
What the hell's
per
wrong with
mission.
your arm?
Atlas 01.
It's kind of funny because I can tell it's like a
There's our ride! Mitchell, get the president inside!
pre-made thing because it reloads at normal speed instead of the faster speed that I should have. Yeah, see. Oh no!
Sloppy, Mitchell.
And of course he's British
You're a dead man. Reset.
because he has to sound like soap.
No excuse for equipment failure. Best weapon you
No
have is a
excuse
Wallace
for equipment
Remington.
failure. Bruh,
Use it.
my hand failed while I was trying to open a door. Yes, I'll just use my head to open a door.
His arm, sir. I knew it was too early.
That arm's worth more to me than this entire facility. How's my boy doing?
He's a work in progress.
Well, keep working. This is a great soldier. It's a sad day indeed when the military has no use for good men like you.
You know, I think if he didn't have the famous actor's face, I feel like he would have been a better character. Okay, I'm shoving my body against the car. Let me in the car. Dude, what are these names? What did it say the driver's name was? Sakumta or something? Sakumta? Oh no, it won't show me his name.
Joker, we're bringing Mitchell over to R&D. Get the sim prep for another run.
You got it, boss.
Oh, here it comes.
What you're seeing is advanced warfare. Atlas has the single largest
That got used in so many
military
edits.
in the world, but we answer to no country. Unlike the government, we don't keep secrets of our capabilities. We don't sell policy, we sell
Basically, have you
power.
guys ever heard of a little game series called Metal Gear Solid? That actually is kind of what this feels like. It's like bootleg Metal Gear Solid. Down to like... Dude, I mean, come on. The walking tank.
Power isn't just about the ability to destroy. Atlas's
PMC groups with walking tanks. I mean...
Sierra Leone, Nigeria. We do in a few years what it takes governments decades to accomplish. In fact, the truth is, we're often more effective than the governments that hire us. As my son found out the hard way.
I mean, they wouldn't be hiring you if you weren't effective.
Mitchell, I know you're not in this for the money.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of will.
You say my name. Are the memories gone? Are you feeling strong? Bum, bum, bum.
All right, over here.
Invisible. Invisible. Hi, Stoddard. How are you doing? Hey, you getting off in a couple hours? See you then. Swenty? Hi, Swenty. I'm sure I'll be shooting you in the face later in the campaign. Monroe? Menards? Say big money at Menards. Johnson? Ojomo? Marty? Would you like some artist being directly involved in a plot as himself, like here, but quite the opposite of famous? Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Della Penna. Okay. What do you mean, like, quite opposite of famous? Do you mean infamous? Like somebody who's known, who's well known and not liked, being in a video game as like a villain or something? Self-insert but not popular guy? Well, I mean, you have that all the time, right? Whenever you're writing something, it's impossible to not let part of yourself bleed into your writing. Because your experiences and stuff will directly insert. I mean, that's what there's plenty of self-inserts, but... Hartman. McDonald! I like 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, number 5 extra dip. Sherman. Like the tank? We're supposed to be going to the tutorial range, but whatever. DeRosa. Cates. Jessup. Kaplow. Dude, your mom was not around to tell your dad no when he named you Kaplow. Lord. I wonder if these are like supposed to be like call signs or something instead of like their actual names. That would make more sense. Because this dude is just named Lord. Although it is kind of funny to think about somebody's dad having way too much fun. Demo? And they capitalized the M. I've seen weirder. I mean, there's always Elon Musk's kids' names, right? That even weirder. Oh, little baby tank. Little baby model tank. Oh, that's so cool. Dude, I'd love something like this for like... just put around my house. Stuff like that is kind of cool. I wonder if I'll ever get into like you have no name. You have my pity. I wonder if I'll ever get into like making little model sets of like tanks and stuff. I feel like maybe later in life I would get into that. I did always enjoy putting together Legos, and that's kind of the same idea. It'd have to be the right model set though. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm just not sure what you mean by some artists being directly involved but not famous.
Irons has taken a shine to you. Don't let it
Yeah. I'm gonna watch this man climb. Go, Blake, go! You got this, bud. Pull yourself up by your hands, fingers. Dude has amazing upper arm strength. Look at him go. Woo! Go, Blake. Go, Blake. Simply not popular. By opposite, I mean ASAP, Rocky, in Need for Speed Underground. He literally ain't need in the game. So, if I'm understanding this right, you mean like a person who, like, as a side character? Like, famous people, but like as side characters, not main characters? Holy shit, those better not be live rounds. Are we seriously testing live rounds like this? Oh, we better have a good lawyer. Anyway, what were you saying, Gideon? I was not listening. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my arm checked out, I guess.
Let's see what's going on with that arm.
Yeah, I'm over here already. Come on.
Step over here.
I'm waiting on you.
Go ahead and place your arm on the table.
Yeah, I did that. Oh, I mean, that does happen sometimes, right? Like, they'll bring in somebody popular and, like, market them. I mean,
Try and move your
I think a
arm,
good example of that is something like,
making a small adjustment.
Keanu Reeves, right? In Cyberpunk. Like, he was all over the marketing. I
Okay.
haven't played Cyberpunk, though. I think he is, like, one of the major characters, but, like, the reason why they put him in there is just for, like, you know, getting people's eyes on it. I think a good example is actually the Yakuza series. I mean, if you look at, like, even their most recent game that studio's making, they've got Snoop Dogg as a major character, and they brought back that Tupac, apparently. They're just gonna have Tupac in the game. For no particular reason, other than, like, I guess they got permission to. No, testing out the exosuit thing, I guess. 4-on-1. It looks so clumsy, but also, like, real fights aren't, like, not clumsy. Like, real, like, brawl fights are really messy. But yeah, I think that, like, I don't know. People have been doing it forever in, like, movies and stuff, trying to, like, hire, like, fancy actors or whatever to, like, get people to, like, get into a movie. But... Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I do prefer it. I think a good example of that is, I mean, I think a good example is, like, movies where they cast somebody who's kind of unknown, and because of that, they're able to be the character. Like, whenever you get, like, a famous person playing a character, a lot of the time, it's just like, oh, look, there's, like, anytime you see the actor who played Harry Potter playing anybody else, it's like, oh, look, there's Harry Potter, right? Like, that's just how it is. Like, that's what he looks like, right?
Step up to the station when you're ready. Mitchell, get started.
Oh, sawed off. All right, let's see how I do
Target training.
on controller. So we'll see.
Begin round 1. Use overdrive.
Perfect first round. But I think kind of the point of the celebrity is to use their face to like get people to like care about something they otherwise wouldn't care too much about. So I feel like it kind of misses the point. If you have somebody lending their likeness to a character, I think you can't help though.
Begin round 3.
Yeah, I was trying to think myself. The only person I can really think of is Harry Potter, but that's just because child actor. I know there are some, you know, people who like really embody their role, and like because they're not in a bunch of other stuff, it's easier to see the character and not the actor. But I'm having a hard time thinking of one off the top of the head.
Training complete.
How'd I do?
Excellent.
Shit, where'd this guy come from?
Oh yeah, look at that. I did excellent. Got the top
Over to
score.
the grenade range. Need some hands-on with the variable grenades.
All right. Run over to the grenade thing a minute. I think we walked past all this stuff
Boss, we got
when
this
I was
thing ready to roll again.
shoving my face in other people's faces.
All right, grab some grenades and run the training course. Variable grenades let you switch your grenade type on the fly, depending on the threat. Activate the console. Toss a frag grenade. Walls to hit those targets.
Uh-huh.
Take out rogues.
I'm just barely listening to him.
Toss a smart grenade and aim at a target to guide it. Good. Run it again.
Okay. All right, let's try this then.
Activating grenade training.
Yeah. Oh shoot, wrong grenade type.
Training complete. Your score was excellent.
Nice.
Top job.
Got excellent on both of them.
We're gonna run the simulator again.
Okay. Time to do the simulator again.
Free demonstration beginning in 5 minutes in the atrium.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on Yakuza using famous people as like random characters. I don't feel like it works too well personally. But you know, gonna do what they're gonna do. As long as the game is good, I guess, but not a huge fan of it personally.
Choose your loadout.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Get in the elevator.
Yeah, for the most part.
The other
The threat grenades are kind of useful because they let you see people behind cover.
rookie.
And but the like smart grenades are kind of dumb, ironically enough. I can swap them over to like a regular toss grenade, like a frag grenade or an impact grenade. That's kind of useful.
Preparing assault mode.
But the actual smart grenades are not super useful. And the EMP grenades are useful for drones specifically. So useful in certain situations. Useful in certain.
Okay, my lead, my way.
Yes,
Here they come.
they have
Use overdrive.
for a long time. Unless you're being facetious, in which case, yes. I can't believe a Call of Duties used to have single players? What? But yeah, they used to all have a campaign.
Forward.
I need a medic bag. I'm dying. I need a medic bag.
Move up. All right, pick your entry points. We'll RV at the media room.
Ooh, new gun. Ah, it's just an MK14. I'll take the AK-12 with a target enhancer. That's better. How's a gun explosion?
Taking the front entrance.
Nope. Oh. Let's not go that way again.
Move up. All right, pick your entry points. We'll RV at the media room.
Nah, there it is. Let's try this. And then amazing. And then they're just gonna spawn there. Damn it!
Mitchell, sweep the bedrooms. Contact.
Dude, I hate having my back to that doorway.
Clear.
Ooh,
Mitchell, get to the media.
new gun. Try that. Oh, it's got an ACOG on it. Ugh. Oh, this is better. ACOGs aren't bad, but like this one is. And also, on this type of gun, it doesn't make any sense to have an ACOG. Boop, boop. Boy, don't I sure love slow segments. Aren't they so cool? I'm glad we've been doing them forever. If doors kick, spawn enemies, else do nothing. Yeah.
Confirmed. Stay behind us. Let's move.
Atlas 01, be advised. We are detecting a large QRF approaching your position.
Copy that, Prophet. Drone! Use your EMP.
Yeah, see, like, they're kind of useful. When a game just spawns a bunch of drones on you, but... Oh, gotta wait for an NPC to open the door. I love Call of Duty campaigns. I love that we're still doing this. Dude, I have played some of the original Call of Duty campaigns, and they do that all the way back in the original Xbox. Like, all the way back in, like, 1 and 2. Like, you have to wait for NPCs to open doors to progress the plot, or, like, the campaign level.
Area's clear. Keep moving.
Boy, I sure feel like I'm playing a video game. Oh wait, where was the... Oh, that's red.
Go.
Yeah, I've seen like I remember there was a mobile game I played a little bit that was kind of like that, where you would have robots fight each other, and you basically like would program them ahead of time.
Exfil on approach.
And then you could have your robots fight like pre-made enemy robots or actual other people's robots. And is the robot hand gonna work this time? Yes, it does. Okay.
Prophet, package is secure.
Copy, Atlas 01. Warbird inbound.
I like how there's enemies running from the direction that we just sent the president in.
All right.
Dude, this simulation makes no sense. It's so bad. It's so narcissistic too. Like, yes, we're definitely going to be approached by the US to save the president of the United States in case of the president of the United States being kidnapped. I can maybe find it in a minute. It's probably in my previously installed apps. I could find it a minute while this cutscene plays out or something.
Looks like we have an operator on our hands. He's getting there, sir. He's ready for some real work. Good job, son. Welcome to Atlas.
Upgrades. I have 2 points. Let's grab the recoil. No PNG? Nah, I'm just hanging out, Lupa. I'm probably gonna wrap up here soon. I just was like, what if I go live for like an hour? Hope you're doing well. I don't have too much time to play tonight. I just thought I'd try it out. See if anybody would even show up. Which, thank you for showing up. I do appreciate it.
While attending an international technology summit in Lagos. We believe this to be the work of the KVA, a leading anti-Western terrorist founded by former Chechen separatists. The location and true identity of its leader, codenamed Hades, remains unknown. While the motivation for this abduction is unclear, it is in keeping with a series of bolder attacks attributed to the KVA over the past several years. Your mission is to link up with host nation forces under the command of Captain Ajani and effect the immediate release of the PM.
These amateurs think...
Hang on a sec, right? Still off.
Pragmata surprised me. I thought I would hate it, but I actually quite like it. Oh, that's good. Are you been playing it then?
These are pretty impressive. Try not to fall in love with the noise. Sometimes they're the cell to the use. Gideon, my men are in position. We're ready to commence operations after work. Copy. Roll hard in 5. Trying not to get us killed out there.
You're up.
Fly drones live. Sending you the feed.
Steady now. Approaching target building.
We got multiple KVA. South room on the 2nd floor.
Keep moving.
Conference room up ahead. There's the Prime Minister. Boss, look who's with him.
Hades.
We gonna bag him?
The PM's our first priority.
We are all men, born to die. Some
One sec. I think I found it. Yeah, it's called Gladia Bots. So, like, Gladiator and bots mixed together, Jason? Gladia Bots. Gladiabots. Gladia Bots. I did not touch the controller at all during that segment, by the way. The game literally played itself. I didn't touch anything during that whole intro segment. I was on my phone looking for the game that Jason was asking about.
Just executed a hostage. We're striking now.
Copy, Atlas 2-1. You have execute
Our
authority.
teams were green. We're green.
3 mics to phase line Alpha. Clock's on.
If we attack now, they will kill the Prime Minister.
They'll kill him anyway. We'll get him out alive.
Keep it tight.
Olive oil. This is different, so I'm taking it.
Smith, link from command.
Is this?
Let's show them what Atlas can
Okay.
do. The KVA have been terrorizing this region for far too long. It's time to send them a message.
Why does this-
With the Prime Minister, I could turn this entire region
Why does this remind me of the Tommy gun? I think it's just a foregrip, which our character isn't even using, by the way. We have a foregrip there, and we're not even using it, I think. No? Are we? I can't tell. It's hard to tell. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. It did get a pretty decent Switch 2, or didn't it? The Switch 2 being powerful as like a PS4 or Xbox One, is allowing a lot of really good ports of even modern titles, because let's be real here, games have not progressed graphically past the Xbox One and PS4 too much. Why did we break down that door?
No one fires unless we give the word. Understood.
Anyway.
Let's go.
Sorry, just the stock image of some dude giving the thumbs up kind of got me there. Wall climbing time.
Mag grips on. Up the wall.
Eh. Whatever happened to just a good old zip line?
Move around that window. The gloves won't stick to it.
But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, Pragmata does seem like something I'd kind of enjoy. I just don't want to buy it at full price. I'll probably wait for it to go on sale for like 30-40 bucks or whatever. I'd buy it at 30-40 bucks and play it. But until then, I've got plenty of other games to play.
Hostage room, 100 meters. This way.
Prophet, we've cleared the perimeter building and are moving to the X.
Copy 2-1.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
Clear.
Let's take a look.
Gaming graphics peaked at PS2, GameCube, and Xbox. You may like the style of those games, but graphically, games have gotten better. I think we kind of hit a point of diminishing returns with the Xbox One, PS4 era, around the mid-2010s. Games haven't gotten significantly better for how much more significant more
Reads biodensity through pretty much
GPU
anything.
and like
All right, Mitchell. You're our eyes. Recon shows 4 KVA in the room. Mark 'em. We'll take 'em down together. On your shot, Mitchell. Target confirmed. Got him.
Hostiles are tagged.
On your go.
All targets down.
Atlas Rescue Force, nobody move.
Not our problem.
Mitchell, secure the PM.
They've taken out the hostages. The technologists from our summit. The KVA wanted them, not us.
Johnny. What? My men just spotted them in a box truck.
Color.
What color? Wait.
Position.
Where? They're leaving downtown.
All right, let's move. Alpha team will secure the site. Sir, you'll be safe here.
Thank you, soldier.
I haven't watched local textures as close as possible. The game looks pretty decent to me. Yeah, like, it's on PS4. Like I said, I don't think games have gotten super much better than this. I mean, it looks decent. Like, if you're going for a realistic look, the Call of Duty games aren't terrible.
Roger that.
Sorry, we're just gonna cut through here. Don't mind us with all of our guns. Why is this even open? It was like 5 feet away from where the Prime Minister was just like held up at gunpoint. This whole area should be like locked down. Oh, and that's why we should have gotten all the civilians out. Okay. Ah, what is hitting me? Oh. Oh, there's a dude behind me. That is one thing about FPS games. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on at times for me. Like, because when you get hit in real life, obviously you know where you get hit from. But in a video game, you're relying on, like, the feedback of the video game. I had that problem with a more realistic shooter, where it didn't give good feedback on where you're being hit from. And because it was kind of on an opener, more open map, I couldn't really tell where I was getting hit from, and I kept just dying to random enemies that could see me through like a bunch of bush cover and stuff, but I couldn't see them at all, and I had no idea where they were shooting me from. And since the time to kill was so low, I just died. It was one of those like more realistic tactical shooters with like an more open world setting. It was a good game. I liked it, but I just kept dying from random directions from enemies I couldn't even see, even on the kill cam. So I was just like, eh. It's a good game though. Maybe I'll go back to it and see if they ever fix that problem. Just played the demo a decent amount. Oh gosh dang it. What? Dude, imagine if my allies could cover my back. That'd be nice. Imagine if I didn't have to do everything myself. Maybe it's because I'm too far out. Here, let me get back over here. Maybe that's the problem. Like, don't get me wrong, games can look better than this, and I've played games that do look better than this, but I don't think that like they've gotten significantly better, right? Especially for some of the like GPU requirements that games are asking for nowadays. I don't think they're that crazy. They're not that much better compared to like this. Anyway. I've not played any of the Battlefield games, actually. That's a bit of a blind spot for me. I'd like to try them a little bit, but the only Battlefield game I've played is Bad Company. I played the campaign of that. That was a lot of fun. Gosh dang it. No. Somebody threw like an area of effect grenade. I'm trying, but they keep throwing area of effect grenades on me.
it. Here.
Yeah, I gotcha. I don't know. Call of Duty games are like good, turn off brain, just watch an action movie kind of thing for the most part. Like I said, some of the older games are kind of cool, like World at War and all that stuff. But yeah, you're right that from a gameplay standpoint, they're pretty samey. And like if you are more interested in like the gun stuff and like tactical gameplay, they don't really offer a lot of options for that. It's mostly just a point cursor at head and pull trigger, or click if you're playing on PC.
That turret's armored. We're gonna have to flank it.
And not to shoot the civilians running directly in our line of fire.
Get behind that bastard.
Gotcha. Dang it. The feedback is a little bit better.
Technical. Inside. That turret's armored. We're gonna have to flank it. Mitchell, flank the technical.
Why do I have to do everything around here? Oh, right, because you guys are all nitwits. Good thing these guys are nitwits too. Bop.
Decent work.
Decent work, Mitchell. Like I'm not the... Like I'm the... Like you're doing anything around here. Dude, I can't with this, like... Temu-ass soap. Or is it soap? It's like, that one British dude from Call of Duty Modern Warfare. He's like the Temu version of that. Dude, why are these... Whatever. What's this? Frogger? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna run through gunfire and traffic. Pick one. Either I run through traffic or I run through gunfire. I'm not doing both. Think those cars are automated? I hope so. Otherwise, I'm probably killing like a bunch of people unintentionally. Certainly, they don't have. No, I think I saw somebody in the driver's seat on that one. I think the buses are all empty though. Fudge, 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 fudge. Ah. Okay. Wait, what happens if I get hit? Now I'm kind of curious. Do I actually die? Yes. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, jeez. Dog.
Target truck is approaching your position.
Dobermans. Oh.
Mitchell, on me.
All right, let's jump into.
I see it.
Nope. Here's our dude.
Clear shot.
Oh, we're jumping on the bus.
Jump.
Okay. We ran out of trains, so now we're doing buses. What? SUVs? What? Oh. The black SUVs that all look the same, yes. They look very empty, yeah. I think they're all pretty empty. They've got like a driver in them, I think. I don't think the cars have any passengers in them. What? I didn't have this gun. Unrealistic. My immersion is ruined. Oop, gotta remember which button X is because I'm not playing with an Xbox controller like I am 90% of the time. Nope, we're jumping on it. Okay. Oh! 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 And I failed. And you failed. Oh, do I have to do this whole segment again? Gosh dang it. Can I? Oh. I was gonna say, can I reload while I'm doing this? It looks like they did actually make a reload animation. Yeah, they did. Ha! They made a John Wick flick reload animation for that. Okay. Yoink! Bye-bye! I don't know. Dude, I pressed the button. Whatever. There are some people who, I guess, kidnapped the Prime Minister, but they were after the tech guys? It's not clear who they are. Like, apparently the Prime Minister was only a diversion so they could get away with, like, some technology leaders, I guess. Like, they wanted the technology. That's the third time that guy's going flying. Okay, so I'm pressing X. Okay. I'm pressing X. I don't know what the game wants me to do. Press X to not die. Yes, yeah. They literally called that thing I had to get around earlier a technical. It was just an armored technical. It's funny for how much like more futuristic they want this to be, how similar it is to like other Call of Duty campaigns and like stuff like that. I didn't get it. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Now I'm getting stubborn. I probably should go to bed already, but whatever. Because I'm pressing it there, I think. Because otherwise I'd be dying there, right? So... and I'm pressing it here because I do jump over here. And I do that. And then it's going to show... do I have to press and hold, maybe? Oh, I had to double tap it? For the double jump? Really? Or... okay, I don't know. Whatever. It worked.
Enemy chopper! Take it down!
Sorry, I'm too busy mowing down civilians. Go! For some reason, the civilians in the cars are marked as enemies, and you can just shoot them. Amazing.
Jump now! The targets are 12 o'clock. Jump!
Oh, no traffic! Wow! Sorry, I keep getting like, dude, I can't take it seriously.
Enemy chopper! Take it down!
Dude, it's funny to see, like, just the scripting just break entirely. It's just funny to see these set pieces, like... just completely break. This like well choreographed scene, and then you just notice all the holes. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I feel, did I die there again? Oh, am I supposed to hold it again? Gosh darn it. I don't know. It's just not very well communicated, I would say, personally. I don't know. I've played some of those older games and stuff. Sometimes things just aren't well communicated. Like I was playing Link's Awakening not that long ago, and even the remake has some issues where it doesn't clearly communicate like what even damages the boss. Like I remember using bombs on one boss and it didn't damage them, and then I looked it up and I was supposed to use bombs on them, but in a slightly different way. Or like one boss, you have to charge up the sword to do any damage, but there's no indication of that. You're just supposed to know that. There's some stuff like that. Like sometimes games are just difficult because the game doesn't communicate itself properly. Some games are intended to like, you have to figure it out yourself and that's fine or whatever. But like, oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to be able to swim there? Okay.
Boy, no dozing. Job's not over till I say it is.
Uh-huh, sure.
Please tell me this fucker's alive.
Stop stressing, he's breathing. Barely.
What the hell do we want with this guy anyway?
Don't know, don't care. That's up to the boffins back at HQ. You get your money's worth of journey?
You delivered exactly as promised.
Drinks on me tonight. Yeah. You did all right, Mitchell.
I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, and you can design a game around that, but like sometimes people are like, ah, yes, real difficult games, and it's like, well, yeah, they're difficult just because they don't communicate very well. Sometimes it is just that. Anyway. It's not going to let me exit out of the campaign until I hit the next mission button. So I'm just going to do that, but I think we're going to call it. I need to go to bed. Dude, the audio mixing on this is so weird. Maybe something's messing up, but it sounds like it's like so far away. Okay, whatever. Oh, right, I'm not there. Whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. This is kind of fun. I guess it's good to know that like if I do go live like later in the day. I don't know if I can do this regularly. But it was kind of fun. It was just kind of a like, I'm gonna play this game anyway. It'd be kind of fun to stream it for an hour and just see like what happens. That was basically the whole plot. That was basically the whole idea. I didn't have anything beyond that. But this is fun. Thanks for hanging out, Jason. And anybody else lurking and watching back in the VOD. Just kind of hanging out. Maybe I should do something like this more regularly. I don't know. I mean, I did used to do the Tuesday, Thursday streams more often, but it's just hard to do, like, because I'm working like 10 hours a day, you know. And then I get home and it's like, oh, I don't want to do anything, and I don't have time to do too much anyway, so it's a little hard to stream after work. Older games are better because it's not bloatware. Yeah, to a certain degree, you know, because you had to be a lot more intentional about putting things in a video game, and so there was a lot less fat on the bones, for better or for worse. You had a lot less content in certain ways, but also you had like less bloat in content. Like you didn't have like a whole checklist of like a bunch of random crap that doesn't really matter. So yeah, I mean, it's preference, right? I understand why people like older games, and I understand why people like newer games, and I think there are merits to both. I don't know. I was thinking about this today. I guess I'll say this and then I'll end off. I feel like the backlog thing. Have you guys noticed this, where people are always talking about their backlog of games to play and everything? It's such a weird thing. I feel like it's only become a problem now because games have gotten old enough. Like, we've gone through enough years of video games. Like, it's such a weird problem because it's a problem that people are becoming aware of because of how new video games are, which I don't think people realize. Like, when you look at a backlog of video games, think about this like with books or movies or something. Like, people will keep a list of things that they want to read or watch or whatever, but like, you would never expect somebody to have played like, you would never expect somebody to have watched every single horror game, right? Or every single horror movie. That's like unrealistic. But like, you could in the past conceptually played like most of the horror games that have come out. But like, now we're getting to the point where there's so many of those games. Like, there's different genres, different things. I don't know. I just think that the backlog thing has only become like something people have noticed now that video games are old enough for it to become a problem. I don't think it's, yeah. That's what I'm just trying to get at. I think thinking about it like games to play through is kind of the wrong way to put it, maybe almost. It's like, you should, you're never gonna run out of games to play, and for some people they'll put like 300-400 hours into the game they really like, especially certain types of games. So I guess you should just kind of think about it like, I'm gonna play an hour of video games today, and I have a couple hours to play that I'd like to play some video games today. I really like this game, so I'm gonna play this one. Because if you think about it like, I have to beat this game today, then we're like, I want to beat this game within 3 weeks or something like that, or I have to beat this game so I can keep on a pace so I can beat the rest of these games. I think that's the wrong way of thinking about it. At least that's what I've come to the conclusion to. I don't know, maybe you guys, maybe people have already kind of figured that out. This is something that I've come to realization to recently, but yeah, I don't know. Just kind of something I was thinking about earlier today. But yeah, we'll do another Friday stream, Viva Pinata. See how that goes. Maybe in the future we'll just do Call of Duty streams or whatever. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Here's the thing with this too, is like, it doesn't really matter what game I play. I mean, the Viva Pinata thing is kind of fun too. We'll still do that this Friday, but maybe it just has to be a game I can kind of talk over. Call of Duty is not terrible for just being in the background. Like I said, it doesn't take a huge amount of brain power. In some ways, it actually takes less brain power than Viva Pinata does. Although I do like the visuals of Viva Pinata quite a bit. It's a fun game. Alrighty. I really do have to go brush teeth and go to bed, so I will go do that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Lorenzo, Jason, I'm gonna get going here. Thanks so much for joining on this random Monday. This was a lot of fun. We should do it again sometime. I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a good rest of your week. See ya for Friday and this weekend. But in case I don't see you, hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys.